Good morning, rise, shine, and analyze. Welcome to your speedy shot of Morning Joe magic. In just 5 minutes, guys, welcome to analysis video of Morning Joe. I hope you will find it helpful. In the recent episode of Morning Joe, discussions centered around the $200,000 bond that was set for former President Donald Trump. The show delved into the significant developments unfolding in Georgia, shedding light on the fact that the state seems determined not to afford Donald Trump any special privileges. The show's participants emphasized that the fate of Donald Trump now rests in his own hands. With his release on bail in 4 criminal cases, the focus shifted to the responsibilities of the prosecutors and the judge to take appropriate action. It was highlighted that in the upcoming days, Donald Trump is scheduled to surrender to authorities in Georgia in connection with the payment of a $200,000 bond. The terms of this bond agreement drew attention, especially due to their strict nature. The judge's warning and the former Trump attorney's decision to surrender were discussed extensively. As the analysis continued, the attention turned to the financial aspects of these developments. Some individuals, including Rudy Giuliani, were singled out, with questions arising about their ability to fulfill the bond payments. The discussion touched upon the expectations surrounding Donald Trump's willingness to cover these costs, and how it might have been different from what was anticipated. The participants reflected on the broader context, considering the actions of various individuals who seemingly underestimated the consequences of their actions. Comparisons were drawn to instances like the infamous InfoWars commentator who faced legal consequences for spreading false information. The discussion then shifted to figures like Jenna Ellis and Rudy Giuliani, who allegedly engaged in attempts to influence elections. The show emphasized that such actions have far-reaching consequences, beyond mere fame or personal gain. The discussion expanded further to include the events of January 6th, with parallels drawn between those who believed they could act with impunity based on their loyalty to Donald Trump and the consequences they faced. The analysis also touched upon instances where law enforcement officials and sheriffs attempted to interpret and enforce laws on their own terms, against the backdrop of a larger discussion about the rule of law in America. Transitioning to a more lighthearted note, the show included banter between the hosts about personal experiences and their reflections on past events. As conversations shifted to the world of sports, anecdotes and updates were shared, bringing a sense of familiarity to the analysis. As the discussion circled back to the political landscape, the focus turned to the sentiments of voters, particularly in Iowa. Poll results were analyzed, indicating varying beliefs about the legitimacy of the 2020 election. The analysis showcased that belief in the so-called big lie was prevalent among certain demographics, including those with lower incomes and evangelical Christians. The participants considered the implications of these findings, pondering how this belief in the big lie might influence political dynamics. The analysis delved into the paradoxical nature of these beliefs, with Donald Trump's supporters having unwavering trust in him while simultaneously expressing a desire for the Republican Party to find new leaders. In conclusion, the episode of Morning Joe provided a comprehensive analysis of the developments surrounding Donald Trump's legal situation and the broader implications for the political landscape. The discussions highlighted the complexities of belief systems and their impact on political decisions, while also shedding light on the dynamics of leadership within the Republican Party.